Hi, I'm Matt Stinton from Bethel Music, and today I'm here to show you how to play the song Jesus We Love You from the record We Will Not Be Shaken. This song is a beautifully simple song. It's very straightforward. It's originally recorded in the key of B. Today I'm going to be doing it in the key of A because it's a little more comfortable for my singing voice and my range. So have the capo on the 2nd fret, and I'm playing in a G shape, which is the key of A. So let's talk about the verse. The verse is actually just 2 simple chords. It is a C and a G, and that will repeat throughout the whole verse. So it goes just like this. All things have passed away. Your love has stayed the same. Your constant grace remains the cornerstone. And things that we thought were dead are breathing in life again. You cause your sun to shine on darkest nights. So like I said, very straightforward, just those 2 chords for the verse. Now, we're going to go to the pre-chorus, and on the pre-chorus, it's going to start on a D, switch to an E minor, back to a C, and then a D. And that launches us into the chorus. So the pre-chorus goes just like this. For all that you've done, we will pour out our love. This will be our anthem song. Now, when we get to the chorus, it's actually just the same 2 chords from the verse. So it's the C to the G. Oh, Jesus, we love you. Oh, how we love you. And you are the one our hearts adore. Now, the 2nd verse is actually the same exact progression as the first verse, which is just the C to the G. And then it goes back to the pre-chorus, which is the same lyrics and the same progression as the pre-chorus the first time around. So the only thing that we do right before we go into the bridge is right after the chorus, there's a little section that you can call a channel. And what that is a E minor to a D over F sharp, which is just a D chord with an F sharp as the root note. And that goes to the C from there. So that's the little channel that we go to that is the transition between the chorus and the bridge. So it sounds basically like this. You are the one our hearts adore. Our hearts adore. Our hearts adore. Our hearts adore. And then it lands right there on the G. And then going into the bridge, it's actually very straightforward. There's 2 distinct sections for the bridge. The first is a C to a G. So it's a familiar progression. That was the same as the chorus. And the second section is a walk-up, which is an A minor, goes to a G over B, which is basically the same thing as a G chord, except that you're not playing that top note. You're going to play the B on the A string, to a C, to a D. So it's just a simple walk-up. And this is how it sounds when you put that all together. Our affection, our devotion, poured out on the feet of Jesus. Our affection, our devotion, poured out on the feet of Jesus. our devotion poured out on the feet of Jesus. We love you. And it just pops right back over into the chorus. Just one thing to not get confused by. That last line of the bridge says poured out on the feet of Jesus, but right there on Jesus is actually the first line of the chorus. And so you just blend those two together. Poured out on the feet of Jesus, we love you. See how we do that? It's just seamless from one to the other. So that's this song. Like I said, it's beautifully simple. It's a great song. It really works pretty much in any setting you'd want to lead it in, either small groups, home groups, or gigantic corporate worship sets. It all works. I did this in the key of A because that's what works best for my voice, but you can feel free to try it out in a bunch of different keys till you find the key that works best for you. So thanks so much for watching.